Hi.
By the way. So what do you think of the new... Okay, so I'm going to do an adventure in this video.
Okay.
What do you think of the adventures? Well, we're heading over to the adventure area. You can tell me what you think of the adventures.
I think the adventures are cool, but the only problem is that they time you. I don't really like it that they time you.
Now remember, they don't time you on all of them, only on the Eagle adventure.
I know, but on those adventures, I just don't like it when sometimes the adventures time you. I just don't like it.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think about all the characters they invented for the adventures, like Liz, the bunny, and
Yeah, the adventures are good, but what I'm saying, what if they do like other characters?
like new
What if
characters?
they make like another animal? Like what if they make a character in the adventure that's a red panda or something?
Yeah, I agree. Or what if they made one where the jammers got to be the leader instead of the other people?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Or what if they made it so the phantoms can talk instead of just saying zap zap zap? Because that's the only sound effect.
Yeah, that would be great.
You got any ideas?
Yeah, also the Phantom King, it would be cooler if they made him look more like a king.
Yeah, like at least put a crown on him and made him less fat. Because how many kings these days do you see that are fat? I mean, sure, you see kings sitting in their chair with a big belly,
Yep.
but they're not totally that fat.
Yeah, the thing when they put a crown was usually in I finished that adventure before.
Yeah?
And it looks like he just looked like an oversized Phantom. So if they put a crown on him, it made him more skinnier, but still made him the biggest of the Phantoms. That would be great.
Like just a bigger circle, not a stretchier.
Yeah.
Not like, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so which adventure should I do? Return of the Phantoms.
I think it was
Return of the Phantoms, the Phantom Portal. I can do any of the adventures. Meet Cosmo, The Great Escape, The Eagle Adventure, and...
The Great Escape.
Okay, hold on, let me switch my animal. Guys, if you don't know already, you can only use Eagle in the Eagle Adventure. Because apparently it's not a land animal. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a land animal. It just has wings and can fly.
Wouldn't that be a sky animal? Oh, no, wait.
It just flies. The eagles are land animals because they can land on the ground, but they just land on trees sometimes.
Agreed. So what they should have said was, this animal cannot do the adventure. Only non-flying animals can play this adventure. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
What are your any other thoughts on that idea?
I'm thinking maybe they should. I think they should say that eagles are land animals.
Is that it?
Yeah, they should land animals, and also maybe they want to make the eagles so high up. Because usually what you said is that when you try to talk to an eagle, they can't really see you.
So what you're...
Also, one eagle, he was making fun of jammers, saying that I don't remember what he was saying, but he was like, hey, I'm a sky animal, and you aren't. Something like that.
I heard guys, this might shock you, but I heard an eagle say that he said, I am better than you all because I can fly and I am overpowered. I said that once before, but I didn't really say that. I just said, I am the king. I just said, I am glorious. I am better than you. But then I said, lol, as if to say it was a joke. So I was joking around. But he wasn't. He was actually being mean on purpose. Okay, so what do you think of the fact that people can see what level you are in the adventures?
I know. Ever heard of a killer room? It's actually called the adoption center, so-called adoption center.
Yeah.
But I don't like it because a lot of people trick the adoptions. There's one time someone was pretending to be a dog, and I'm a dog, we'll move it. And I said, I'll adopt you. And I was right in front of her, and I was the only one saying, I will adopt you. And he just ran right past me, went to another person, and said, okay, you're my new owner. Like he was trying to get. So I think I think he was trying to get someone to be his own, a certain person to be his owner. When I said that, he was pretending that I wasn't even there.
You wanna know what happened to me once? I became the mother of some kid, right? Because she was like crying, so I like just picked her up, figuring that I could take her because she was right next to the adoption center. And she was something like adopted me, but she wasn't even in there. So I picked her up, brought her to my den, and 5 minutes later, she was complaining and begging and begging and begging that she could go to her den and she could not be a kid anymore. And then another 5 minutes later, she wasn't even my kid, and I'm just like, you don't have to be our kid if you don't want to. And then she just unbuddied me immediately. She just like literally left just to see her boyfriend. I don't like boyfriends in Animal Jam though, because I say it's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
And here's why.
I had a boyfriend, but he met someone else.
One time I had a boyfriend for like almost 4 years, but then he quit Animal Jam. And I realized something from that.
What?
Boyfriends are stupid because they just act like you just act like a friend with them. And the only advantage that you get with them is that you can have a kid. But you could have a kid without a boyfriend.
Yeah,
So you just pretend like they're your friend. Because the whole time I had that other boy, he was just basically my friend. Not like actually my date. And Animal Jam will let you do things like kiss him. But I've invented a new way to kiss them. I just say the word K on cheek. Instead of kiss, K. So what are your thoughts on all the drama of Animal Jam? Here's my thought. S-T-U-P. Stupid. Now what is your thought?
I don't really like the drama because they're like, you're doing a lot of drama. I really don't like that.
What are your thoughts on the hospital in Animal Jam? Here's my thoughts. You ready for this?
I don't like the hospital.
I don't like it because it's one thing if the hospital is like, there, but it's another thing when people abuse the purpose of it. And they take the hospital from, I can say anything. Because one time, literally, somebody came into the hospital. I mean, sure, I do this stuff. But it's one thing when you do it, and you actually mean it, and another thing when you do it, and you just quit on it. I've only quit on something once. But, so one time, I went into the hospital because I was working there. Because maybe I thought if I worked there, I could get people to stop coming there, and I could just help everyone so they all left and nobody would come there.
Yep.
So I was working there, right?
Yes, you're working there?
Or I went in there for something, and one of the people literally said, no, I was saying, come to my den if you need a dentist, right? This is similar to a hospital. A dentist is similar to a hospital, right? So when I came there, I was like, hello, do you need a checkup or why do you need the dentist? And he said, cause I ate a bunny and I got some bunny stuck in my teeth. And I was like, what? You shouldn't be eating bunnies. And then I'm like, so are you not gonna, and then when I was done cleaning out his teeth, I'm like, you're not gonna eat bunnies anymore, right? And he's like, no, I'm off to eat another bunny. How inappropriate is that?
I know, one time I got checked at a hospital once. And then when...
Oh, wait, hold on, pause.
I got a job there too.
Stop it, stop talking.
Comes in.
I have something to say to the viewers. Stop talking. I just wanted to say we're talking about the Animal Jam hospital, not the real life hospital. Okay, now continue. Continue with your story.
Okay, I got tricked once because I was working there, and the patient said that I'm about to have a heart attack, and he was like laying on there, and I was trying to help him.
What did you do to help him? I'm sure the viewers want to know.
What I said I was like use medicines and stuff.
Yeah.
And he wrote, this is what happens. You know how people type and say what happens?
Yeah.
Well, he said heart stops beat. He said heart stops or breathing. No, he said breathing stops. Sorry. And I was having to stand in there, and then he just got back up. He just sat back up and he said LOL, and it really freaked me out.
You know what happened to me once?
What?
I was in the hospital, And I'm like, I'm the doctor.
Mhm.
Somebody asked, well, help me. They sent me a jammogram because a lot of people are pushing me and stuff. So they figured if they sent a jammogram, they wouldn't get in with all the action.
Yep.
And so it's like, help me save my sister. So I'm like, use his magic to save this. Use his magic to save this. And then I'm just like, it didn't work because she was still just lying there, and I got no response from either of them. So I left. And then about 20 minutes later, she was just alive, out of the blue, as if my magic didn't even exist, and as if she was joking the whole time. Okay, so do you have any thoughts or things you want to ask me?
But I was thinking, what is going to be your next video idea?
Well, I am doing this one, but after this video, I really don't know. Tomorrow is the day. If you saw the video where I posted about the schedule, I posted a new one, and I deleted the old one. But if you saw it, I did say that I would do an epic den. So tomorrow I'll probably pick out an epic den. So if you guys have any dens you want me to check out, put that in the comments below. And don't forget to enter my giveaway. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway is, if I get 5 more subscribers by next Saturday, then I will do a giveaway of my rare giant lion plushie. And you know, you can watch my mail time video to get more details on that. And if you're a non-member, you'll get the hat, the top hat I forget. So yeah. Anything else you'd like to know?
I was thinking, what video games do you I know you most play amzing, but I was thinking, is there any other thoughts of what a next video game you're going to play, or a computer game?
Our next video game or computer game might be one, I might play one from the Nickelodeon site, because recently I've been into Nickelodeon, because I got a new game called Seen It Nickelodeon, which is a bunch of trivia questions about Nickelodeon. So I might play a Nickelodeon game.
Oh, I was thinking of making a new video, but I was thinking of making a title for it, but I also want to make a title, like you type it in, and it's going to be the first thing that comes up.
Okay, we have to stop this video. We're at 12 minutes.
Okay.
So I want you to say bye right now.
Okay, bye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to me, and to Elise's vids. By the way, just because it says Elise's vids in her username, that does not mean it's her name. Bye! Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.